Wow. She's underwater.
Oh my, that is fabulous.
That is insane.
Oh, it looks gorgeous.
Tea. You could tell it would take 22 hours because she'd have to keep going up for breath.
She can probably hold her breath though for a long time. She'll be trained.
Yeah. 大家好，我是英国杰克，这是我亲爱的妈妈。
大家好，我是英国老妈。
今天我们要看一个非常特别的跳舞，叫旗。
What are we looking at today then, Jack?
Oh, we've got a good one for you today. It is a underwater dance, which is crazy. It's so exciting to look at. It's so colourful. It's so beautiful.
An underwater dance.
An underwater dance, yeah, by a lady called Hao He. Now, I couldn't find the characters for her name, so I'm not sure how I pronounced that, but she's a professional synchronized swimmer.
Oh.
Which I think you would need to be when you see how complex this dance is.
Right.
So this was performed during the Dragon Boat Festival and was shown on Henan TV and was done as a tribute to an ancient Chinese poem which is called Ode to the Goddess of Law River. So this underwater dance, like I say, is inspired by this poem which is called Lo Shen Fu, and it was written by somebody that I'm familiar with. He's called Cao Zhi. Now, when I first saw that name, I said, I'm pretty sure I know this name. And I was trying to think, where do I know this from? Well, I'm watching a TV program that is all about Sanguo Yanyi, the Three Kingdoms, which was a historically based novel written many years ago in China. And it's based around a central character called Cao Cao, who is he's just a really interesting character. He's a warlord and he's got lots of different facets to his personality. It's quite an interesting conversation to delve in, whether he's a hero, whether he's a baddie, because he's just got so much to him. But he had 4 sons. And the episode that I've just watched up to is one of his sons, Tao Chong, has just passed away due to perhaps nefarious actions from his brother, who is called Cao Pi, because in China, whenever there's an emperor and there's multiple sons, it can create some competition between the sons who's going to get the succession.
Yes.
And so we're not sure at the moment whether Cao Pi has murdered his younger brother, who was much more intelligent than him, Cao Chong. Cao Zhi, the writer of this poem, however, is interested in the arts. He's a poem, he's a shiren, so he is not seen as a threat. So it's just really funny when I I was doing my research, like who wrote this poem, Cao Zhi. I was like, I know that guy, I know that character. So yeah, that's where the poems come from. So yeah, some cool facts about this performance, Mum, is that it took 26 hours of footage to film.
Gosh.
So they were underwater filming for 26 hours to get what the final clip is only around about 2 minutes long.
Wow.
So we think behind the scenes spend a lot of time on these videos. You don't realise when I put like a 5, 6, 7 minute video how much time I've spent behind the scenes. But it's not 26 hours spent to produce a 2-minute clip, so.
And it's not underwater.
And it's not underwater. Yeah, we're not underwater, as you can see.
So this poem, the synchronized swim dance, is based on, what's it about then?
Okay, so to give you the summary, it's about a lady called Luo who drowns in a river and she turns into a goddess.
Oh. Is that linked a little bit to the story around the Dragon Boat Festival, about where somebody kills themselves by drowning in a river, and then local people threw in, is it that glutinous sticky rice, is it zongzi?
Zongzi.
Zongzi for the fish to eat.
Is it related? I've got absolutely no idea. But they're both obviously related to the river, and it was released during Dragon Boat Festival, so it very could be. You guys let us know in the 评论，你可以写下来给我们解释吧，是不是有关系? But yeah, I'm really excited for it. I really love Zongzi, so thinking about those has made me happy. Shall we take a look at Qi, this underwater dance?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
煌煌中华，
中华中华，
文人武艺，中魂举子，绝 先修章。
Sorry, I forgot. I need to tell you what this says. Fortunately, I did some research beforehand and worked with my Chinese teacher because my Chinese is good, but it's not good enough to understand like traditional characters like this. I know what Huang Huang Zhonghua means, which is Great China. The next line says something about military and scholars and civil affairs all being together. The line after that, I've got to be honest, I couldn't understand. And my teacher, we just left it. So anyway, let's keep going.
回望沧桑，
回望沧桑，
未敢或忘，精诚永驻，壮志未央。
回望沧桑. So this is about looking back and daring not to forget where you've come from, being loyal and faithful, and talking about your ambition is still not achieved, so to keep kind of working hard.
仲夏端午，神都百姓，敬天地，敬神灵。
Zhong Xia Duan Wu. Okay, this passage was a little bit easier for me to understand because you might use it in normal Chinese. So it's just saying the Dragon Boat Festival is here. It's saying the gods reside here. Then it's saying praise the gods, praise the spirits.
敬祖先，祈求风调雨顺，国泰民安。
Guo Tai Min An. So now it's just saying praise your ancestors and wish for like not for any disasters, so that the wind and the rain isn't too strong. So no calamities, no like what's a big wind called? I forgot. Typhoon. Big rain is called a flood. And yeah, Guo Min Tai An is just like hoping that the country is stable and safe and that the people are well. Yeah. Right. So that's set us up. Let's take a look at the dance. Oh, wow. She's underwater.
Oh my, that is fabulous.
That is insane.
Oh, it looks gorgeous.
Qi. You could tell it would take 22 hours because she'd have to keep going up for breath.
She can probably hold her breath though for a long time. She'll be trained.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just exquisite.
She's moving quite fast in the water. That's pretty impressive.
And staying down, that is difficult as well. Off she goes. Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's really nice. We obviously said in the introduction that it took 22 hours to make. I think we can see from the exquisiteness of the video, we can tell why.
Yeah.
Because she'd have to come up for air. Just the complications of filming underwater are insane, aren't they?
And dancing and oh.
Should we do it one day? Should we do one of our videos underwater?
Okay then.
好啊，我们继续吧。
Do you like this?
I think this is great, yeah.
It's beautiful.
You can tell she's a real professional, real expert. Oh, that's nice as well, where she's just there.
With all the material just flowing out perfectly. Gorgeous colours as well.
Right then, Mum, what did you think to that? To Qi?
Wow. Well, that was just a stunning blend of movement and music and colour. All of your senses were captivated. Yeah, it was absolutely fabulous. I was mesmerised.
Yeah. She's supposed to be a goddess, right? She's drowned in the river and turned into a goddess, and it really displayed that. You could really get the feeling that that was like a spiritual, otherworldly type of performance.
I love the way that it was filmed and you could see from underneath And as well as her and her flowing, colourful gowns, you could see what looked like the sunlight coming through
Very
the
clever.
water.
Very clever.
Oh, yeah, excellent.
I'd love to see a behind the scenes where they demonstrate, like, you can see the cameraman at work
how they've
or
done
the
it.
lighting and all these types of things, because I think that would be a really interesting examination of just some high quality camera work and filming.
Yeah.
She was fabulous as well.
Oh, absolutely excellent. A real artiste.
I mean, what would have been the choreography for that? It's, you know, how do you choreography? How do you make a dance routine for underwater?
I don't know.
It'd be tough, wouldn't it? It'd be
Yeah.
very tough. But yeah, we're giving full 10 out of 10. That's one of the most beautiful things we've watched on this channel.
Oh yeah, 10 out of 10.
Really, really symbolic, mesmerising, spiritual, uplifting, entertaining, everything.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous, yeah. All right then, so you remember our questions. The line from before, 回望沧桑. If you can explain that to me in your best way in English, that would be great, because I couldn't figure that out. The lady who performed it, I could only find the pinyin of her name, which was Hao He He, but I don't know the characters, so I can't do the tones. If you could let us know in the comments what her name was. That was just fantastic, wasn't it?
Oh, it was amazing. Absolutely stunning.
So the only thing I say is, whether you're above water or underwater, what's the one thing that you should do? Like the video and subscribe. All right, we'll leave it there for this week, guys. Thanks for watching till the end. You're the best. 下次再见. Bye bye.
Bye bye.